Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name is Emily Hanhan. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. Today I'm here with another Get Ready With Me inspired by the Melt Amor Eterno collection. So recently I did a couple of looks inspired by the Melt Vita palette, which is a beautiful palette that I thought I was going to buy but did not. The Melt Muerte palette is one of those that I keep staring at and thinking, I don't have the guts for that palette, but it's a beauty. And I've seen Angelica Nyquist and Cara C and some other people do looks with that palette that are just so pretty. I also have this little palette from Coloured Raine that has this deep blue in it. So I thought that I would try to go in with that color and some other colors inspired by the Muerte palette. I don't often do my eyes before my face, but because this is such a dark and intimidating color, we're gonna do the eyes first. I'm gonna do a technique that I don't often do and go in with more of a packer style brush to first apply the matte blue. If you have never used Coloured Raine shadows, they are amazing. I don't think I've ever mingled together the Coloured Raine mattes with the Lethal Cosmetic mattes, but I think I want to bring in this tone. I believe this is Cascade from Lethal. It's not like red and it's not pink. It's kind of right in the middle. I want to put that kind of blending out the edge. Going back in with just a tiny bit of the blue, and I just want to see if I can blend them maybe a little bit more. I'll be honest, blending the two together is kind of like blending oil and water. They're both matte formulas that I generally think I like, but the Lethal formula to me is more of a powdery formula that you can build, whereas the Coloured Raine formula is more of a high impact, like one layer and you're good to go kind of shadow. I think if I had gone in with the red first and then done the navy on top of that, the blend might be better, but again, I'm also new to the really dark colors thing. And yes, I know this is all up in my brows and all of that. We'll see what the cleanup looks like. There are a couple of spots up here where the shadow is just not picking up on my skin. That's probably because I didn't put any base in my brows themselves, so patchy makeup is a thing. We're just gonna live with it. So I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to do the mattes on this other eye. I'm going to do my basic base look and then we'll come back and finish up the eyes and do the like fun parts of the base. So I'm back. I have both the matte shadows for both eyes done. I've cleaned up the eyes, added base, powder, bronzer, a little bit of lip gloss that has a little bit of a pink color to it in case you notice it. Not sure how I'm feeling about the no brow thing and how patchy the color is looking up there, but we're just gonna keep rolling through it. It's a learning lesson. Put your base in your brows or don't put shadow in your brows. One of those two things I'd probably recommend doing. So I do like the blend out over here a bit more. On this eye, I went in with the red from Lethal first and then put on the blue and then kind of meshed them together, and I felt like it was a faster process and I like the blend more. So I think what I want to do is put down blue shadow on the lower lash line to kind of match where it ends up here, and then the whole inner corner is going to be for some turquoise goodness, using my beloved tiny pencil brush. I'm just in love with how precise this little brush is. So I own a lot of turquoise single eyeshadows, and it's actually not a color I reach for too often. There's a lot I could pick from for this inner corner magic, but I can't help but pick one of my new babies, Ripple from Clionadh. This is one of the glitter multi-chromes, I think. And with a shadow like this, I don't think I need to go in with a matte turquoise base. I'm pretty sure that with glitter glue, I can get an opaque color that will pop out against the blue. Oh, there we go. Some Melt Muerte vibes. I know I blew out that shimmer a lot. I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean to do that. I was trying to be more controlled today, but that happened. But I also love it, so I'm not mad. Oh, I love that. Oh, the turquoise really brought it all together. Okay. I'm not hating my choices anymore. I think that looks really nice all together. Let's do some blue in the waterline.
Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you sniffing my brushes? You're looking for something to terrorize. I see you. I see you. You're looking for something to terrorize.
That's a nice little pop. It's bright but dark at the same time. That works.
Why do you want to step on my computer? No. There's no computer stepping happening here, sir. I don't know who you think you are. Besides, a spoiled cat. You guys over here? You give up on computer stepping? It's a good call. Because I wasn't gonna lie.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face with Satirion here, sharing the space. I kind of angled the camera to show him because I'm a cat person, so if the angle seems off, that would be why. Now that the eyes are done, what do we want to do for cheeks? I have this Skywalker highlighter from Kaleidos. Figure if there's ever a time to wear a blue highlighter, it's with blue eye makeup on, right? This has some of those nice functions on my skin of being pretty invisible straight on and then kind of shiny to the angle. And I think I will do the lacy spooky lips and fat hips trick of spraying my face and doing another layer to really get a bam, wow look. For blush, I kind of want something a little cool toned to pair with the pink in the eyes. I rarely reach for my Juvia's Place blush palette, even though it is quite nice. I've just been in that glowy blush life. But I feel like maybe B here might be a good choice. I like that. It's pink, but it's not quite as intense as my go-to Mojave Mauve. It's also not too warm toned or too cool toned. I know. But I'm gonna stop there. I always go super intense on the blush. And I know that's still probably intense for most of those watching, but that's soft and subtle for me. Go to basic spray. That's more like my normal highlighter. You know, when you look at it and you're like, damn girl, did you put on enough? Feeling the space age glow today. Oh, my cupid's bow. It's a little strong, but never hurt anybody. Now for lips, I haven't been reaching for this Candy Slick lip product. I'm gonna put this on and see what I think of it. Oh, I like that. So that's the finished look. My Melt Amor Eterno Muerte inspired look, featuring some of my newest and most forgotten purchases of 2019. Okay, this is reminding me that I can do dark eyeshadow looks. I mean, they're never subtle, they're always dramatic, but who cares? They're fun and they're pretty. I am infatuated with this Clionadh shadow. I love how intense my Kaleidos highlighter is. The lip product is super comfortable. The Coloured Raine mattes and the Lethal matte formulas are both some of my faves. It was interesting to play with them together. I'm not going to say they necessarily played along well, but I whipped them into shape. If you have any questions about anything that's on my face, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you have any thoughts about this video, you can also leave those down there. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you would like to follow along with my colorful shenanigans, I would love to have you. And if you want to support me a little bit more, I do have a Patreon. Any level that you join would help with my creative beauty and food endeavors, and I would greatly appreciate it. But no matter what, just thank you so much for spending a bit of your day with me. I hope to see you again real soon. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Hey, look at you. You haven't been up here in a while. You haven't been up here in a while. You want to hang out while I do my makeup? You want to hang out? Hi. No claws. No claws. What? What is going on? Don't fight. Don't fight with baby. And now you went up here too?